Hello, everyone. It's Kikachan, and I wanted to share something with you today that I just discovered. Well, okay, I lie. I actually didn't discover it. Um, Let me tell you the story. So, as many of you know, as you should all know, actually, we had an update just a couple of days ago. And if you happen to read the notes ahead of time about the update, one of the things that was supposed to happen, it said that we would have some new way of collecting items a couple of times a day. And it specifically said there would be this new icon or whatever in the top left corner of the screen. Or at least I thought that's what it was saying. That there would be a new icon, which I expected to be right here in this area where, where your VIP level is and all that kind of stuff. I kind of just expected there to be some new thing there that we would be able to click and collect some items. So um, when we came back after the update, I immediately looked for that thing because I was like, I want some free things. Give me some free things. And I looked, and unfortunately, I didn't see anything. Like, supreme disappointment, you guys. I was so sad. I was like, what? I didn't get my free things. And I was kind of sad, but I was like, whatever. Maybe they'll do it. Like, they're gonna do it like in the next couple days, or who knows? Who knows? I don't know what I was thinking. But I just knew that there was no new icon there, and I was a sad girl that day. Um, Yesterday I was talking to a friend, and I was telling her how supremely disappointed I was that there was no new icon there, and I couldn't collect things several times a day. And she said, "But Kika, it actually is there." And I was like, no, I'm telling you, like I've refreshed my screen many times. I've logged in and out several times into many, many accounts, and there's nothing there on any of my screens. And um, I thought, what the heck? There's nothing there. I didn't see anything there. Okay, so uh, let me just explain what actually is there. And I think once I do this, if you're like me and you knew nothing about this, you're going to be so excited. You're going to want to kiss me. I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you kiss me. Don't ask. But you're going to want to because I'm going to save you time. If you've already seen this, you could just stop watching right now because you'll be bored with the rest of everything I'm going to show you. But if you haven't figured out where that new thing is yet, then continue watching because I'm about to show you something that will blow your mind. Okay, guys. So normally, as you know, if your castle level is high enough, if you have completed enough of the tasks and things that you have to do, then on the left side of your screen, you're going to have the City Affairs button that looks like a little book. And oftentimes we'll have a red dot. The red dot's the bane of my existence. I want to click every red dot every time I open any page. It drives me crazy. But okay, so let's talk about this little book first, the City Affairs. That one was a time saver automatically because, when you click this one, it opens up this little thing, and from there, you can do something really quickly. So rather than doing your Alliance Trial Blitz, you literally just click one button, and that's done now. Completely done. You don't have to do any of the battle, anything like that. So for your tavern, instead of clicking the buttons 9 times, actually you have to click more unless you want to sit there and wait for the things to go away. If instead of clicking 9 times, one click, voila, it's done. Okay, this is nothing new. We all know how to do all of these different things. This is not new. But what is new is a way to save even more time so that you don't have to click all of these little red buttons that you see all over your screen. Is it going to clear all the red buttons? Sadly, no. That would be like the most amazing gift from the devs ever. Um, but yeah, they're going to make you work for some stuff, guys. Come on. But it will save you time anyway, because as you know, I mean, this one, you're going to click this once, then when you open it, you have to click again. This one, you know, when you click this once, you have to click here. And then this one, when you open it, you know, you've got to click here, you click here, you click here. That's a whole bunch of clicks already. And if you're like me and you've got 87 kajillion accounts that people just give you, um, you have a lot to do and it takes up a lot of time in the day. And to be honest, it becomes more like a job than a game. And so this new thing that I'm going to show you will save you time. It will make you so happy that, like I said, you're going to want to kiss me. You will want to. Okay, so let me just show you really quickly. So now I want you to focus on is next to your profile picture, you have the power that you've got, the little fist that you see there. Okay, now you may have noticed or you may not have noticed, see this little tiny glowing package there in the corner? Well, you don't actually have to click on that. You can literally just click on your power, whatever. Um, Click on that and whoop, I did it. I clicked twice by accident. It opens up this new section and there's a lot of information inside of this. I'm on an alt right now. My poor alt. She needs a sugar daddy or something. She has she has a solid D. That's so impressive. I know. I know. Don't be jealous, guys. Don't be haters. Anyway, um, so yeah. So what this is going to tell you, first of all, up in the left, it's doing an average of all of your scores, and her level is a D. She's almost failing you guys. So it's really sad. I know. Try not to cry for me, but I'll explain. I'll explain what all this is. So her total score is a D, and that's based on basically really all of the things that you have worked for your entire, I want to say career, your entire game playing time. Um, that you've been playing this game. So everything that you've built, collected, everything that you've built up, whatever, it's all, you're going to find it here. So it's scoring you on your equipment, on your commanders, on your dragons, on your city, and on any customizations that you've done. So let's look at these in a little bit more detail because it actually breaks down each thing into its own sections. So as far as equipment goes, the quality of your equipment, so if you're out doing your rebel leaders and you're improving the quality of your equipment, this number is going to go up. Your refinement, of course, you know, as you work your way toward your gold, all your golds and your refinement, then that number will go up. And then your badges here, and I will say this about your badges, this is not taking into account all of your badges. This is only taking into account the badges that you are currently wearing. So the ones that you currently have on that are attached to you, it's taking those into account. If you take them off, it goes to 0. So, and if you have, if you improve or add badges, that number will go up. So that's your first section. The second section is your commanders, and that includes, of course, your friendship levels in the tavern. Have they been awakened? And the quality of your commanders. So how many gold commanders do you have? That's this section right there. Okay, the dragon. I'm just going to say this right off the bat. If you're a person, maybe you've got both of your dragons to level 60. Even with both your dragons at level 60, and with your blessings, if you've been buying the blessings all the time and doing them regularly, you might have like an 8 or 9% right here on this. I I haven't seen anybody with a higher than a 9. So if you have higher than a 9, kudos to you. Bravo. Golf clap. That's me clapping. Because I haven't seen one higher than that. And I would be impressed. So um, what I wanted to say about the dragons is you're not going to get an A on your dragons unless you've really completed all of the blessings. And I hate to say this, but if you don't have a baby blue, if you haven't bought that blue dragon, you will never get to an A. Like, it's impossible because on my main, I actually do have a blue dragon, and my other two dragons are level 60s, and my blessing is, I've been keeping up with it, and I think I've got a C. And my blue dragon, he's built up a bit, guys, so he's not like a brand new little infant. So I'm just telling you, that's going to be a really difficult one for people to get to A unless you're willing to shell out a lot of black diamonds. Okay, the city. Basically, that's all your buildings, your glory levels, getting them to level 10, and all the research that you've done to improve, your city walls and all of that kind of thing. Um, so there's that. And then your customizations, which also is going to cost you black diamonds because this includes any specialty marches that you would have, like for expedition or for that it helps you with your spears and marching speed, all of those things. Your castle skins that you buy, the more castle skins you have, the higher your castle score will be. And then your troop type. So by that, I'm talking about your skins for your troops. So, you have the A level, the S level, the SS levels. So the higher you get with that, the more you've completed those and gotten them to gold, the better you're going to have a score in that area. So that's basically that broken down. um, it's telling me right now, it recommends that I upgrade the quality of my gear, of my equipment, my refinement, which, yeah, definitely everybody should be improving their refinement, and their badge and my badges. So basically, it's telling me that the smartest move for me to do at this point would be to work on my equipment. That would be the smart thing to do. And to help me with that, it's recommending, of course it's going to recommend this, you guys. It's recommending that I buy items from the discount shop. So the great discount packs, it's telling me buy things from this section. So in particular, things in here are going to help you improve those things that it's telling you to improve. So if you have black diamonds and you're thinking of spending them on something, that would be the area where you would want to be buying things. So there's that. Now, let me get to the good part. This is what I actually wanted to talk about in the first place. All that other stuff, we don't even care. We just wanted to get to the good part. Okay, the good part's right here, guys. This little button in the top right corner that says quick claim on it. It has a little red dot. It makes you want to click it. So to get to that red dot, remember, we had to click here. Just left click on your mouse. It opens up this section, and then you would click on this quick claim. Now, what is that going to do for you? Well, you can find out by putting your cursor just over top of this little exclamation point. It says, rewards available for quick claim include your epidemic event reward, the daily nobility payment, training grounds reward, VIP daily chest and daily reward, your daily chest and benefits, VIP shop, purchased weekly card and monthly card, and others. So, that's a lot, right? Guys, one click. Okay, let's call it like it is. It's 2 clicks. You open your power button and you hit the quick claim button. So 2 clicks. With 2 clicks, you can do all of those things. You love me, don't you? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So as you see, all these things were red, and you see I have not collected anything from training grounds. I'll just open it quickly so you can see. Um, I've got I have a lot to claim in there. So let's have a look at what happens once I click this button. We hit the quick claim. We get all of these things coming to us, and we close and look. Oh, now this is going to still show the red button because I did not, actually, no, I don't know why it didn't do that. It should have done that on every other, sorry guys, on every other one that I've done so far. I thought it was collecting that. So I'm not really quite sure why it didn't, unless maybe I was given that as a reward and it came after I clicked the button. That's entirely possible. It could have been part of, let's see. No, it's not part of that. I don't know. I actually don't know. Normally when I do this, everything's gone, like all the red buttons are gone on this side. I know this one here actually is still there because I have not used my my free trial from my honor token yet. So this is always a red dot there. It's annoying, I know, but because I don't buy that on this account because it's an alt, I've always got this red dot there going on. Of course, it's not going to collect things like your mysterious chest. You have to do that by hand manually every single time. Um, it's not doing the discount event every single time. You're going to have to go in and collect your daily reward there. So that's something that you're still going to have to do manually. Under the benefits, okay, so it actually does collect a few things here. Why it doesn't collect from the amethyst shop, I really don't know, because this is something that's there every single day and it would be very simple. It's a free item. It would be very simple for them to just add that in so that you don't have to click that. I'm annoyed kind of that that's there. Maybe they're doing that. The only reason I could think of is maybe they've done that because they want you to open this, because you also have the option then of using black diamonds to purchase things from this amethyst shop. So maybe they didn't do that just so you have to open this and have a look at that every single day. The Dragon Forge pack, it does not collect that either. So you have to click on that one. And then any special things, it also doesn't collect. So this one it won't collect because you only actually can collect this if you're on the app. So you actually have to be on the app. I'm on a browser with this one, so it will not collect that. But if you have the monthly card, it's going to collect that for you. The recruitment pass, it does not collect for you. I haven't used that on this account, so you don't have to, I can't really show you, but normally there would be a red dot there. And the one thing that I do want to show you is for the VIP shop, if you have stuff, in your little cart up here, if you have things chosen there, it does not purchase those for you daily. You still have to go in by hand and make your purchase, and just like you normally would. And you know, or if you don't do it that way, go through and select all the items that you would like to purchase and buy them that way. So it's not saving you time as far as making your purchase goes. Everything else, guys, you still have to do by, by hand. So let me just show you. It did collect my diamonds from the training grounds. So you can see that those are no longer there. They are up. They're up in my diamonds, which I can't see right now because I'm on the screen, but they've been collected. It does not collect the weekly one. So it will only collect the ones that you get daily. The ones that come once a week, you actually have to go in and collect yourself. So, but it does save time over the long run. It doesn't do your expedition beyond for you, but you open that and you can blitz it anyway once you've cleared a level, so no big deal. But that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to show you. Um, it's kind of it's kind of awesome. It made me very happy to see that I can just kind of go through all of my alt accounts now pretty quickly. I mean, yes, there's still a lot of clicks to do, but it does save me time in the long run to just be able to click and be done. And then it actually gives you the timer here so that you can see in 13 hours, 10 minutes, and 46 seconds, I can click again to make my next um, gathering. So uh, it actually said several times a day you can gather items from there or whatever. If you calculate it 13 hours from now, um, I can do it again. So I actually didn't pay attention to what the timer was in the first place. I'll have to go back and look at that on the video. But if it's true that you can only get it like every 13 hours or something, then what? That's one every 26. I mean, that's two every 26 hours, which is more than a day. So I'm thinking there's something with that timer that I haven't paid attention to or whatever. Or either that or they made a mistake in saying that you could collect a couple of times a day from it. Probably I've made the error, but I'm not going to admit that. Oh, I just did, didn't I? So, anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to show you. Hopefully, that will save you time. And that's it. Have a nice weekend if you're watching this on the weekend. And if not, just stay safe, everyone.